Yeah. The desert blacktop melts in the haze. Been running on fumes for the last 6 days. Left a good woman crying in a dusty yard. Didn't know leaving could be this hard. This engine screaming that whiskey-soaked song. It's hard to know you're right when you feel this wrong. The man in the mirror got his father's eyes, full of empty roads and practice goodbyes. I punched the glass, watched the spider web spread, just like the anger in my own damn head. Got a faded picture on the passenger seat. She's the only angel I was blessed to meet. Rolling, rolling, powered by the shame. The devil ain't my co-pilot, he's just to blame. It's just gasoline and regret burning my lungs. The taste of ashes on my tongue. Every mile marker is a tombstone for the man I was. Running from the why just because. Radio static flashing red lights behind. They want the man I am, not the one I'm trying to find. This ain't freedom, this is just a cage on wheels. I'm a prisoner of how the poison feels. Floor the pedal, hear the engine whine. I cross the line, I cross the Nothing ahead but the setting sun and the ghost of everything I've done. Gasoline and regret.
Spanish moss hangs like a ghost hair. The air is thick, too heavy to share. Moans a sliver, a jealous sigh. Heard the water moccasin just slide by. Got a shotgun loaded, salt in the shells. This ain't heaven, but it's close to hell. The humidity's got a weight, a physical form, pressing on my chest since the day I was born. Some moving out past the cypress knee. Don't know if it's the devil or just the heat playing me. The groove is heavy, the rhythm is slow. This is the only kind of life I know. Got that bayou fever, mud in the blood, can't wash it out, no matter the flood. It's a slow burn poison, a hypnotic trance. You don't fight the fever, you just learn to dance. It's a sticky night, the paranoia's grip, the taste of whiskey and the serpent slip. Laveau, they whisper her name. If she carries you, boy, you're never the same. I see a shadow in the candlelight's throw. Every ripple in the water seems to know this land holds secrets dark and deep, and it don't care about the promises you keep. The floorboards creak, the wind makes no sound. I feel the pulse coming up from the ground. It's hypnotic, it's lazy, it's me. The realest nightmare that I've ever seen. This ain't a sickness, it's a state of mind. You get lost in the swamp, see what you find. Got that bayou fever, thick and slow. Jumping in my feet, pocket full of nothing, smile full of gold, selling nice to an Eskimo, or so I'm told. They say work hard, punch the clock 9 to 5, but that ain't living. Man, that's just staying alive. Oh, the hi-hat snaps, the bass line pops. This groove is so heavy, man, it just don't stop. The wild guitar is talking back to me, saying get what you can, 'cause nothing is free. Gotta play the game when the deck is stacked. This is the hustle. It's a cold hard fact. It's the low down hustle. Yeah, it's the groove. Gotta stay sharp, gotta keep making the move. It's the low down hustle, sharp and tight. Gonna make my money, gonna own the night. It ain't about greed, it's about control. It's the only way to keep from selling your soul. Oh, the preacher's talking about the promised soul. While he's holding blessings in his diamond hand. The politician smiling on the TV screen. They're selling you a dirty fight and calling it clean. They got their hustle, and I got mine. The only difference is the bloodline.
Keep it tight,
Keep it loaded.
keep it tight.
Keep it loaded. whistle is a joyful sound. I'm punching that card and I'm city bound. 6 days for the man bending steel and wire. My back is aching but my soul's on fire. Wash the grease off my hands, put my good suit on. Gonna burn this paycheck till the money's all gone. The piano's jumping, ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. The guitar's loud, wang-a-dang-a-dang-a-dang. Man, I feel human in this smoky crowd. The rhythm's shaking right down to the floor. I'm gonna ask that pretty woman for more. She said, son, can you dance? I said, can a duck swim? Let the weekend redemption begin. Got the Friday night fix, feeling alright. The piano's jumping, gonna burn it up tonight. Got the Friday night fix, ain't no doubt. This is a release that the blues is all about. It ain't about sadness, it's about the cure. The only medicine is fast and pure. Trouble, just need the sound. Watching everybody in this joint get down. The bombing's heavy, the rhythm's tight. Keep that boogie-woogie going till the morning light. We're charging our batteries for Monday's pain. Doing the boogie in the pouring rain. Jumping, ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. The guitar's loud, wang-a-dang-a-dang-a-dang. Man, I feel human in this smoky crowd. The rhythm's shaking right down to the floor. I'm gonna ask that pretty woman for more. She said, son, can you dance? I said, can a duck swim? Let the weekend redemption begin. Got the Friday night fix, feeling alright. The piano's jumping, gonna burn it up tonight. Got the Friday night fix, ain't no doubt. This is the release that the blues is all about. It ain't about sadness, it's about the cure. The only medicine that's fast and pure. Get your fix, yeah, feeling alright.
At 4 a.m., steel mill smoke paints the sky. That late Michigan razor wind just cut me high. My fingers are numb, but the neon is high. Gonna spend the only 10 spot that I got. Walk past the pawn shop, sold my old guitar. Sometimes survival means forgetting who you are. Smells like dust and beer. The harmonicas crying about the Delta mud I left last year. The bass is walking, the drummer's in the slot. He ain't playing fancy, but he's giving all he's got. This ain't the high class, it's the grind and the grit. This is the sound of the fuse being lit. It's the South Side Shuffle, the rhythm of the rent. It's the sound of surviving when the money's all spent. Yeah, the South Side Shuffle, greasy and loud, the only salvation allowed in this crowd. Paycheck to paycheck, dime after dime. We're just shuffling against the crowd. Saw Lucille leaning on the bar. Got that seen it all look, got that survivor scar. She raised her glass, I raised mine too. A silent amen for the ones who get through. The band gets louder, the floor gets wet. We ain't cured the blues, but we ain't beaten yet. The boss man's heavy, the landlord's mean. This whole damn city is a hungry machine. But for 3 minutes, under these blue lights, we own the groove, we own the night. The guitar ain't crying now, it's starting to sting. Tonight, this shuffle is king.
Left the Delta and mud on my heel. Came to the city where the buildings are steel. They got their doctors, they got their law. They ain't never seen the route I draw. I got a black cat bone, I got a mojo hand. I'm the only voodoo in this promised land. The wind off the lake, it bites and it screams, but it can't cool the fire of my Delta dreams. This amplifier, it hums and it glows. I speak the truth that the concrete knows. I plug it in, I hit the string. The city stops to hear me sing. They call it iron voodoo, electric, heavy and black. It's the Mississippi mud, baby, with the city on its back. I got the I'm never turning back. I ain't talking about no parlor tricks. This ain't no magic that the preacher fixes. This is the grind, the sweat, the rent, the sound of a soul that refuses to be bent. From the cotton field to the factory floor, we brought the power. Now we want the war.
secret of my flame. I said it ain't no secret, it's just the truth. It's the pain of age and the fire of youth. This iron voodoo is strong and it's mean. The new religion of the urban scene.
She took my pay, left me with the blues on a cold Chicago day. I got a bad feeling, something ain't right. Gonna find that woman, gonna find her tonight. I'm looking for my baby, I'm asking around. They say she left, heading uptown. She's running fast, but I'm running too. Ain't nothing faster than a man with the blues. The light is red, but I'm going through. I'm gonna dust my broom, baby, all over you. Oh, the red light's flashing, but I can't stop. I'm running hot, yeah, I'm blowing my top. She thinks she's gone, she thinks she's free. She's just running back to me. This light I'm playing, it's a worried sound. It's the sound of a good man being run down. The piano's jumping, the drums are loud. I'm gonna stand right up, shout it to the crowd. I'm coming, baby. The road is empty, the air is dry. I heard a sound, a humming, a wire. Felt a vibration, the devil's desire. My hands were empty, my soul was thin. I had a talent, but not a sin.
I'm looking below this note I'm bending is the only truth I know. It's the sound of the hellhound hot on my trail. I see the women up on top, boy, so it's the sound of the hellhound hot on my trail. I see the women of a compromise soul. It's the sound of the hellhound, sound of the hellhound, sound of the hellhound. I see the women, their eyes are wide. They feel the heat I keep inside. They call it magic, they call it grace. They don't see the torment in this place. I'll sing my verse, I'll pay my toll. This is the rhythm of a compromise soul.
Got my new suit, sharp as a tack, pinstripes so fine, the devil will watch your back. My shoes are shine, reflecting the moon, going to the juke joint, gonna change the tune. I ain't rich, but I'm solid gold tonight. Gonna step into that club, gonna own the light. The band is hot, the horns are tight. They know my rhythm, they know what's right. The drummer hits that shuffle, the upright bass slaps. I tip my hat to the boys and I avoid the traps. A pretty woman's watching with a whiskey in her hand. She knows a king when she sees one in this land. They call me the king of the boulevard. I play easy, but I hit hard. Got the rhythm in my pocket, the swing in my feet. I'm the antidote to any bad beat. Yeah, the king of the boulevard, sharp and clean. The baddest cat you ever seen. Now the horns play me in. Now the piano show 'em where it's at. Now everybody hit the floor. This ain't no time for sitting no more. They call me the king of the boulevard. I play easy, but I hit hard. Got the rhythm in my pocket, the swing in my feet. I'm the antidote to any bad beat. Yeah, the king of the boulevard, sharp and clean. The baddest cat you ever seen.
Born in the shadow of the stack sign. Learn to bend the string till it whine. This ain't no delta, this ain't no field. This is the soul of the city, revealed. Got a funky groove, got a mind to keep. This is the sound of reality. I play 'em upside down, I play 'em wrong, but it's my signature and it's my song. These notes are sour just like the times. We're all just hustling to save our dimes. The horns are tight, the bass is loud. I'm just one man, but I'm a crowd. I got the pressure cooking in my veins. It's the funky blues, baby, washing out the stains. I got the pressure, and the only cure is the groove. When the bass starts walking, I gotta move. You play a blues fast, you play 'em slow. I play 'em with the soul that the city knows. It's the sound of the pavement, the sweat and the tears, the conversation I've been having for years. You see the lights, you see the suit, you see the smoke, you see the loot, you see the man standing tall and proud, the one who gets a cheer from the crowd. You don't see the crowd, you don't see the crowd, you don't see the knives lined up in my bed. I'll play it sweet, I'll play it till you're on your feet. Then I'll get loud, I'll make it scream. I'll give you the nightmare disguised as a dream. I'm the showman, it's what I do. But who's the real me? Yeah. And who's the real you? This is a showman's curse, the need to please. It's the poison, and it's the disease. I'm giving you my soul. It ain't nights a week. It's the honesty of the freak. You think this is fun? You think this is a game? Standing up here night after night, screaming through the pain. I'm gonna play you a note, just one, that's gonna
tell you everything. The need to please is the poison, and it's the disease. I'm giving you my soul, soul ain't not so weak. It's the honesty of the free. This is a show.
Two coffee cups, both gone cold. The story's ending, but it won't be told. We're speaking in whispers, afraid to break the glass, watching the future fade into the past. The armchair's faded where you used to sit. Now it's just a landmark of where we quit.
The ghost of laughter haunts these walls. The shadow of the slamming doors fills the halls. I trace the water stain up on the ceiling. It's the shape of this hollow, empty feeling. We built this house, thought the foundation was strong. Now we're just two strangers who stayed too long.
This is the longest goodbye. The dragging of the silence, the patience of the pain. It's the courtesy of cowards who can't find the door. It's the echo of I love you when it ain't true anymore. This is the longest, longest goodbye.
How does a fortress turn into a tomb? How does the fire just leave the room? We're not yelling, we're not crying, we're just
I'll pick up my suitcase. You'll turn the TV on, pretending not to notice that the other one is gone. The rain is washing the city clean, and the silence finally gets to scream. This was the longest goodbye.
Oh,
Yeah. The mirror is cruel, the morning light is worse. Feels like my whole life is stuck in reverse. You walked out 3 a.m., didn't pack a thing, just left the silence and this wedding ring. I should be crying, but the well is dry. I'm just staring at the place you used to lie. I remember the sweetness, the promises we made. Now they're just echoes in a love betrayed. I could burn this house down, watch the ashes fly. I could get in my car and just drive and drive. But what's the use?
what's the use?
Where would I go? The poison's in my blood,
Poison's in my blood,
and it's moving slow. Oh, the damage is done. There's no use in trying to stop the bleeding or the dying. It's a gospel of pain, a hymn of the cost. It's the lonely sound of a love that's lost. The damage is done, and it's permanent. I ain't gonna be the victim, I ain't gonna be the fool. I'm gonna take this heartbreak, make it my tool. I'm gonna sing my story loud and clear for every broken woman who's choked on her fear. You didn't break me, you just set me free. To be the powerhouse you were too blind to see. Oh, the damage, the beautiful damage is done. It's done. The damage is done. Please, the damage is done.
only friend, riding shotgun in a van that's seen the end of 1,000 roads, 1,000,000 white lines. We're chasing something that we'll never find, leaving our ghosts in the bars behind, just trying to ease a troubled mind. Guitar, making it weak, talking about the promises that we couldn't keep. The engine's moaning that diesel smoke blues. We all got scars, we all paid our dues. We ain't blood, but we share the name, burning down the highway, united by the flame. We are the brothers of the highway, sons of the soil. We buried Jesse back in Macon mud. The rain came down, we tasted the flood. We played his song, we drank his share. This life ain't easy and it sure ain't fair, but his guitar case rides along with the band, and we still feel the rhythm from his steady hand. It's a lonely noise, its amplifiers hum, but it's the only sound that stops me feeling numb. It ain't for the money, it ain't for the fame, it's for the moment that we hit the stage and they scream the name. It's the only truth, the only church we know, the sacred jam, the place we go. Jesse back in Macon, but the rain came down. We tasted the flood, we played his song, we drank his share. This life ain't easy and it sure ain't fair, but his guitar case rides along with the band, and we still feel the rhythm from his steady hand. It's a lonely noise, this amplifies hum, but it's the only sound that stops me feeling numb. It ain't for the money, ain't for the fame, it's for the moment that we hit the stage and they scream the name. It's the only truth, the only church we know, the sacred jam, the place we go.
white plains, wind cutting like a blade, ripping the patches on the jacket I made. Don't ride for money, don't ride for fame. I ride cause the fire is calling my name. Left a good woman crying in a dusty town. She couldn't understand why I gotta move around. It ain't a choice, man, it's a primal need to burn the gasoline, to plant the seed of rebellion on a highway of rust, turning all my yesterdays to dust. Riding the vulture line, way conditioning fast, feeling divine. Nothing behind me but the setting sun. My revolution has just begun. We are the anthem of the concrete plain, riding the vulture line through the wind and the rain. The politician's talking on a silver screen. He's selling you a cage, calls it the American dream. My dream is steel, my church is the sky. The only truth I know is the white line I fly. No masters, no kings, just the rumble and the moan. This is the only freedom I've ever known. We are the anthem of the concrete plain, riding the vulture line through the wind and the rain. Sky turned green, got that sulfur smell. Wind sounds like a siren from the mouth of hell. Heard the radio crackle, evacuate. But the Brazos River done sealed our fate. The lights went out, rain came down, like God was intent on washing away this town. My granddaddy's picture floating on the floor, the water's climbing, locking up the door. Grab my Stratocaster,
in the storm, the desperation's all the same. We're all just refugees in our own homes, sitting on a rooftop waiting on the bones. Taking everything, it ain't giving back. Yeah, the flood water rising, nowhere to run, just the sound of the storm and the judgment begun. It don't care if you're a rich man, don't care if you're poor. It just takes and it takes and it asks for more. Ain't no power, ain't no light, just the sound of the water stealing the night. I hear my neighbor yelling his wife's name in the storm, the desperation's all the same. We're all just refugees in our own homes, sitting on a rooftop waiting on the bone. Down in Galveston, when I hit the stage, the damage is done. I ain't no doctor, I ain't no priest, I'm just the thunder that's unleashed. Got a Stratocaster, heavy strings, listen to the gospel that the fury brings. Some play it quiet, some play it slow. I like to hit it, watch it overflow. This ain't your granddad's blues, this ain't no museum. This is the fire that all Memphis, and it's the pride and joy, the Texas flood. It's the sound of the new blood. Yeah, they call me the hurricane, tearing up the night. Yeah, the hurricane, making everything alright. I'm a category 5, baby, and I'm coming straight for you. This ain't arrogance, this is the truth. This ain't bragging, this is the proof. You gotta play it like you mean it, you gotta play it like it's your last day. Oh, don't play it at all. Yeah, they call me the
got the high-rise view, the tailor-made suit, got the respect, I got the loot. The critics call me king, they write my name in lights. I'm the toast of these sophisticated city nights. But this imported whiskey, it tastes like rain, and this penthouse suite is just a velvet chain. I sign the checks, the manager smiles. He don't see the man behind the styles. I played the game, I followed the rules. I turned my heartbreak into polished tools. But the woman who knew me, the one who cared, she left when the success was the only thing I share. I'm sitting on an empty throne. Yeah, the biggest crowd, but I'm all alone. This ain't the blues of hunger, this is the blues of cause. For the man I was, the one I lost, sitting on this empty throne. Didn't make 'em cry with just one note, but I can't find the one that clears my own throat. This crown is heavy, the applause is thin. It's the loneliest battle I've ever been I'm sitting on an empty throne. They're the biggest crowd, but I'm all alone. I'm sitting on an empty throne. I've been in the alley, I've been in the suite. I felt the sting of a bitter defeat. I've been a new thing, I've been the old news. I paid my entrance with these worn out shoes. They look at me now, they say he's all class. They don't see the cracks in the looking glass. This guitar I'm holding, she's got some scars from all the airports and all the smoky bars. She ain't perfect, but she rings true. She knows exactly what we've been through. We're still standing, we're still here. We face down all the doubt and the fear. We're polished and dandy. We earned our shine. We're a little bit broken, but we're doing fine. We got the wisdom, we got the age. We just know how to turn the page. Yeah, polished and dandy, and still in the game. Don't you count me out, 'cause I look great. A sophisticated engine knows the way I don't play as many notes, but the notes I play, I mean them. Oh, oh,
Woke up this morning, the silence was loud. The sun was hidden by a single cloud.
My coffee's cold, your side of the bed's the same. The only thing that's left is the echo of your name. I look at the telephone, but what's the use? It's just the receiver for another excuse.
This house was a palace. This house was a stage.
Now it's just a gilded, empty cage. The horns in the band, man, they used to sing. They'd swear when you walked in like a queen with her king. But today at rehearsal, the sound was all wrong. The soul was gone. It's the day the horn stopped crying, started sighing. It's the day the horn stopped crying and started sighing. It's the sound of the end, the ultimate cause, the sound of a good love getting lost. The music is playing, but the feeling is gone. It's the day the horn stopped crying for the dawn. I can play the notes, I can hit the strings, but I can't find the magic that your love brings. This guitar, it knows you're not coming back. The track is empty. It's the day the horn stopped crying, stopped sighing. It's the day the horn stopped crying and started sighing. It's the sound of the end, the ultimate cause, the sound of a good love getting lost. The music is playing, but the feeling is gone. It's the day stop crying for the dawn. Oh, yeah. The city's hot, the air is thick, but this band is clean, this rhythm is slick. I'm dressed in blue, my shoes are shine. Gonna leave the working week behind, the horns are tight. Bye, bye, bye. They know the score, we came to play, and you came for more. Forget the rent, forget the news. Tonight the only thing that's real is the groove. The waitress is smiling, the whiskey is clean. This is the prettiest picture I've ever seen. This ain't no back alley, this ain't no dive. This is the sound of being alive. This is the midnight the midnight standard. Ooh, midnight, no, 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 no. Now the horns play the line, the guitar talk to me. Now everybody, you feel that? That's the groove that sets you free. This is the midnight standard.
You see me smiling, you see me clean. You think this life is just a limousine. You want the sound, but you don't want to know the dues I pay in the Mississippi snow. You want the harvest, you don't want to plant the seed. This groove is heavy, it ain't no game. It's the sound of a man who's living in the flame. For every high note that makes you shout, there's a low down worry I'm singing about. You're paying sweat, you're paying time, you're paying every single nickel and dime. This is a price of the poor.
This is the price.
And it ain't cheap.
This is the promise.
It's the promises that the blues man's gotta keep. You gotta live it, baby.
Live it every day.
Or the groove will just get up and walk away. That's the price of the groove. You can buy the guitar, you can buy the suit, but you can buy the wife, you can't buy the root. The root is the pain, the root is the love, the root is the blessing from the Lord above.
This is the price. This is the price. This is the price.
This is the price of the groove.
The neon is bleeding on the rain-slick street. This city's music has a bitter beat. I'm in a borrowed suit, my tie is tight. Feeling sophisticated, but it don't feel right. I made the money, I got the fame, but everybody in this club just seems the same. I ordered scotch, the good stuff, on ice. The bartender smiled, he didn't ask the price. I got the high-class blues, the velvet paint, the kind of trouble you can't explain. I got everything, so why am I alone? Just a king sitting on a lonely throne. I'm singing my song, about where I went wrong. This high-class life ain't what it seems. It's just a new way to sell the same old dreams. The club is full, but the room is empty. And the blues is the only friend that's left to tempt me. I should be happy, I should be proud. I'm the one they came to see in this noisy crowd. But the notes I play are the tears I hide. They're the only proof I'm still alive inside this guitar. She understands, she never lies. To tempt me.